In an effort to save the manatees, FWC started an unprecedented program to feed them lettuce.
Yeah, one problem here, though. The sea cows are not eating that lettuce. Fox 35's Alina Shirazi joins us live from along the Indian River Lagoon tonight. So, Alina, wildlife officials not giving up quite yet.
No, they're not, John. And last year was a terrible year for the manatees. We saw over 1,000 of them die. Just a few hours ago, we saw them tow one of these sea cows, a dead one, onto a boat. The FWC is trying to find a solution to this ever-growing problem, and we're actually at the heart of it here in Brevard County at the Indian River Lagoon. You can take a look at the power plant behind me where the FWC is extending and trying to find solutions for the starve to expand their feeding program.
When I was a kid, the seagrass beds were unending. It was a carpet of seagrass on the bottom of the lagoon, and now it's a complete desert.
Fifth-generation Floridian Laura Lee Thompson grew up on the Indian River Lagoon. The environmentalist spent countless hours on the water, and she's seen it all. Florida's manatees have been starving and sick for years now. The Save the Manatees executive director blames a toxic, polluted lagoon and, as a result, a lack of seagrass for the manatees.
It's certainly a man-made problem, and it's absolutely because we've had too much nitrogen coming into the system from our leaking septic tanks, from our wastewater that's not properly treated.
It's been 6 weeks since the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission approved an experimental feeding plan for the manatees, but there's still no proof that they're eating the leafy greens. In response, the FWC is expanding their feeding area, casting a wider net at the Canaveral Clean Energy Center bordering the lagoon, right at the epicenter of the manatee die-off.
There are a lot of very thin manatees that, without this kind of supplemental food this winter, are going to have a very hard time.
The FWC wants to expand the feeding area to the north side of the plant, where they've seen a few manatees gather in the warmer water. Thompson says it's a step in the right direction, but she knows a lot more work has to be done.
The long-term solution is to clean up the lagoon, but that's going to take years. And so we need to be feeding the manatees. We're going to have to be doing this for years.
And the FWC says 1,000 pounds of lettuce were delivered to this site earlier in the week to help with their feeding program. For now, we're live in Port St. John, Alina Shirazi, Fox 35 News.